G'day folks, Stoo's Secret Stash here from Kempsey today, and we're here for the RedPoint 50th birthday celebrations. As you can hear in the background, there's lots of horsepower going on and motoring mayhem, so stay tuned and we will be looking at some of those things in the next little short while. Over and out for now. A 23T bucket with an LSA motor. As you can hear, she's a bit grumpy. The VR GDS Commodore, one of 277 built, and certainly not your standard road going Commodore. I heard this thing idling a short while ago, and yeah, it's pretty amazing experience, pretty incredible on the ears, and not something that your regular granny would like to drive. And here the old classic Hoyland, certainly again been breathed over well and truly, to the point that it's now a drag car. Interesting fuel tanks on this old Chevy. Left-hand drive still. I don't know if you call that a king cab, maybe a space cab or a king cab. Maybe our viewers will be able to tell me. The Chevrolet Apache. cars here and memorabilia, and this is courtesy of Morgan's Motoring Merchandise, and he's got a whole lot of memorabilia and models and cars, and it's certainly a tribute to his passion. And as if we're going straight to the top here at Stoo's Secret Stash, and we don't muck around with the middle workers, we go straight to the top, and here's the boss. Hi. Morgan, how you going today, buddy?
Excuse me. Good.
Good, good. So, how's business been?
Good.
Well, hold your card up, bit of shameless self-promotion there. I like his style. So tell me why you do this, Morgan.
To make money for my 975 model.
Hang on, here's another chance to plug.
MGB Roadster.
So Morgan has a 1975 MGB Roadster. That would be what we call in the motoring enthusiast circles as a rubber nose. And
we're going to put some chrome bumpers on.
Really good move, really good move. And
a lot lighter than...
Yes, so that's one of the few vehicles that you have, I've heard.
And I have an MGB GT. Not too sure about the year.
Right.
And a Land Rover Series 3 Trayback.
A Land Rover, 2 MGs. Sounds like you've got the English car fan disease here.
Well, I like old cars.
You like old cars. Right, well you come to the right place. As we look around here, we've got mainly modified, but we've got lots going on for the RedPoint 50th, I should say. 25th. I'll get sacked in no time. RedPoint 50th, and we'll go for a walk and have a look around and see what else is around. Thank you, Morgan. We'll catch up with you soon. So here we are, folks, inside the main office or centre for RedPoint, and like I said, we're here for their 50th anniversary, and there's all these commemorative pictures from way back to recent times. And certainly a good supply of equipment and knowledge. Batteries, fancy a battery. I know that there's something that I often, unfortunately, need, and it's something that I almost end up cursing because my machines need them with staggering, monotonous regularity. As you can see, there's no shortage of oil, which is great to hear. And RedPoint stock a whole range of different oils to satisfy the motoring enthusiast, and fluids and motoring accessories and workshop accessories. So we're here today to celebrate that. Would you say they're coming of age? I don't know, but they're certainly a thriving local business, and that's good news for the community. So I'm here with this lovely bunch of people, and Brad, I tell you what, you've done a good job there, mate, with these lovely kids. And Brad, you are in charge of this wonderful business celebrating their 50th birthday.
Yes, sir.
And I was just showing the viewers a moment ago the little warehouse across the road. So what's special about RedPoint? Why all this rigmarole and shenanigans?
I think it comes back to simple core values. We're a small family business, and we believe in our customers, and we stand by our customers, and we offer good service.
Great. And the business has been rapidly expanding in recent times?
Yeah, so it started originally in Dad's farm shed, which is a 20-foot square shed just on the machinery shed, and then we started in Carroll Street was his first big step.
Oh, okay.
And then when I bought the business off Dad, I then demolished the shed here and built the big shed that we're in now.
Oh, wow. So it's been an evolution over time.
It has.
And your kids, do they hopefully one day take over? You be boss one day?
I Ollie keeps telling me that he wants to be in charge.
Oh, that's good. That's good. It doesn't matter. It can be both of you, hey?
That's right. There's plenty of room.
Yeah. So exciting times ahead, and congratulations on reaching 50. And hopefully in 10 years' time we'll be here celebrating 60th.
Thanks, Stu.
Thank you. Bye. And here we have an interesting car from Woolgoolga, a 351 GT Hilux. So it's a Toyota Hilux 351 GT. So folks, you've seen it all now, and it's been built, not bought. So someone's put a lot of work into their 351 GT Hilux. So it's obviously running, I would say, an FMX auto, and one would assume the 351 Ford motor.
They done it, they signed it, give you a postage.
Merchandise here, and I've got the two guard dogs, security guards, watching very closely. So they're famous yo-yos, $10 each for a yo-yo. And Mullet Street, there you go. You can't get much more Aussie than Mullet Street, and Mr. Mullet Burnouts. Hot Wheels team have been here, are here today with some of their interesting little racing cars, and also mixing it is the bike they've got here, the Newlon and Hot Wheels sponsored bike. Of course, mix and matched with the truck and machinery they've got here, and certainly something to be proud of, and something worth showcasing, something worth bragging about, I guess you could say. Over the back here we have a warehouse, a storage facility, and that was one of the former facilities which RedPoint ran out of. And over the years they've gone from farm shed to a slightly larger shed to a slightly larger shed to a new premises. This was the new premises many years ago, I believe, and then a shed was demolished over here to make way for what is now currently trading under the RedPoint banner. The 23T bucket here, LSA, and of course the LSA is supercharged, and I've got the man responsible for this rather wild creation, and he tells me that the supercharger was a birthday present. Steve, how you going, mate?
Yeah, good, mate. Yeah, real good. Yeah.
So was that a birthday present to give you more fun, or to get you off the earth quicker?
My son's got me. He's hopeless.
And you obviously had a chance to see what kind of horses this puts out, or what kind of power it puts out?
We know it was nearly 600 before. And
wow.
Now they usually add with an 18% overdrive. It usually adds nearly 200, so it's probably between 750, a bit over 750.
So power to weight ratio would be really good.
Very, very good. It weighs 860 kilo.
Gosh.
So it's very, very close to 1,000 horsepower per tonne when you work it out. But you physically cannot use the power it has. But,
yes.
We have a lot of fun trying.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how often do you drive the car? I've seen the car around a fair bit. That's why I asked.
I drive it as much as I can. It's been on a trailer 3 times in its life.
Yes.
I've had it for 6 years, and I drive it to Canberra, Brisbane, wherever the show's on. I tow a little trailer with it. So it's fun to drive,
great.
And met a lot of good people on the way.
Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? Living the dream, and Revy Bevy, as you can see there. and certainly would not pass standard historic rego, folks, but certainly as a hot rod, more than holds its own. And any future plans for it, Steve, or just enjoy it?
No, just enjoy it. I've got to put some new guards on it. I've just put new back wheels on, so the guards wouldn't fit. So I'll put new guards on it all around, just some light little aluminium ones. It's
yes.
great in the rain, stops the water coming in.
Absolutely, yeah. All right, well,
very good.
thank you for talking Stoo's Secret
No,
Stash, and
thank you.
we'll catch up soon, mate.
Okay,
Cheers.
thank you.
Over at RedPoint's big stand, you're still in. Thanks, fella. What would you like, a cap or a money box? Google, go to RedPoint, give us a 5-star review, and I'll give you a gift free. How's that sound? How'd you go, guys? Did you get an entry in there? Did we get our review? What would you like, cap or a money box?
Hot Wheels here with the two RedPoint bouncers. They're watching very closely. And some young enthusiasts. We have the Lone Rider, which was well known for the Gulf Western Oils TV campaign, and known as the Lone Rider, and mysterious wanderer that cruises the Australian outback with nothing but his trusty machine and his dependable oil. And we go, we've got this information about this particular machine. Sydney based stuntman built it in just 4 weeks, and it has weighs massive 6 tonne. We'll have a look at it in a moment. It has a factory turbo and a compound twin GT42 setup and twin stainless steel exhausts, and you're looking at a 6-cylinder diesel motor, 8-speed manual, and fuel consumption of 20 to 22 litres per 100 kilometres, which isn't too bad really. When you look at the size of this thing, it is humongous. It is certainly something that I would love to drive it, but it wouldn't be family friendly, I wouldn't think. Look at the size of those exhausts. They'd hear you coming. But all-wheel drive, and Gulf Western Oil there on the promotion, and very strong, very, very strong, and certainly something of a crowd puller.
Skylar, say thank you.
Thank you. So this one here,
Not too bad. I made my day with the Mack truck and the whole lot of stuff. I've got like 2,000.
Lucky girl getting some face painting done here and looking absolutely beautiful. Look at that.
you look so pretty.
You turn to the camera and let me have a look. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, we're up to the next one. Looks like it's going to be very busy for quite some time.
Give a big round of applause. That was awesome. How good was that, boys? Well, the Kempsey
Or it's just pissed out. No.
Stoo back here. We've got Benny Bolton here with one of his latest projects. You may know of his Capris that he does burnouts with. Well, he's now got an Escort that he's working on, and of course, who can forget this lovely old transporter that Benny has done in recent times. So yeah, it's all happening for Benny, and always something that's a crowd pleaser, and it's so purpose built, and love his work. Okay folks, Stoo from Stoo's Secret Stash here, and very shortly I'm going to be riding pillion in Mr. Mullet's burnout car. So yeah, you heard it, and if I survive it, I will see you on the other side. Getting ready for the burnout folks, Mr. Mullet and Stoo's Secret Stash going in for the kill.